here with Jojo crosses. You're probably wondering, like, what is this? What is this? I'm gonna make an attempt at making a mood board. I've never done such a thing before, so we're gonna see if this will work. This is for my Sakura Island, and I'm taking some pictures of inspiration and just kind of plopping them on the board. The things that, just kind of really make me think that I want this on my island kind of situation. Or things that I've been looking at that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Like, I might like to have that on my island portrayed in there, So, wouldn't this be pretty along like the river with some grass and then a little walkway and the trees and some benches? So pretty. And then I thought, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Like, look at this picture. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm gonna put this up here. We don't have any big mountains, in Animal Crossing, so that is not gonna be something that you'll see. But I mean, the inspo is here, right? So this is just kind of the things that I looked at. Like, this is real life pictures over there, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous, So I thought, what about like that? Look at that. We have that in the game, and it kind of overlooks this. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, you put this on one level, and then you put the trees down below, like in a sunken area. So pretty. This one. Sorry, y'all. I'm not the best at this. This is like the first time I've ever done like any sort of attempt at a mood board, y'all, okay? But look at this little walkway. We've got rails that look just like this in Animal Crossing, and then hedges. I mean, what on earth? Like, it's so cool. And then I was just going to show you like the villagers that I was thinking about using on this island. I already have a couple of them on my island. So one of them is, oh my gosh, he's ginormous. What on earth is happening here? All right, this is where Jojo is like, what am I doing wrong here? All right, well, where did my picture go? It was right here. Where is it? Oh no. See, this is why Jojo doesn't do these very much, because Jojo doesn't know what she's doing. Oh, was it this one? No, this one? No. Oh no. Y'all, did it get shoved up somewhere else? I don't know what happened. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, let's just get these out here. I need to learn more about this, but we also have Pico. She's, already on the island. So we've got little Pico. Let me try to put her up here. Let me try to put, I don't know where that picture went, but let's just throw something pretty here, because this is the way it is right now. Right? Okay. And so we've got Pico, we've got Punchy. Punchy, why are you not normal sized? No, you're not normal sized. Okay. I think because they're too small. I mean, they're too giant on what I downloaded. Anyway, look. How, you guys help me. How do I make this how do I make it smaller? Hold please. All right, y'all. I just don't know how to do it. That's the only thing. Like, I just don't know how to do it. Anyways, kind of got him in here. Well, we got Punchy. Okay, we got Punchy. We got Pico. We got Blanche. I would like to have Blanche on my island. think she's cute. And we're going with like the black, white, pink type colored villagers. So here we have Genji. Like Genji to make an appearance. Yes. And then we have Shino. Shino girl. I know some of you don't like Shino, but I really like her. I think she's fab. Alright, and then we already have Pico, Punchy, Blanche, Okay, the other ones that I have Cookie. Whoops, oh gosh, we've got 2 cookies. That's hilarious. Okay, anyways, there she is all big. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cookie. We got Cookie. She's a big cookie. Did someone say Cookie? Alright, so we got Cookie. We already also have Mary on the island. Okay, look at me learning, y'all. Look at me learning. Okay, this is the worst mood board you will ever see in your life. Okay, the worst. The worst. But whatever. We're making a point here. Okay. Here's some that I'm like considering. Okay? Hear me out. Alright? Yeah. Okay, because I'm a squirrel girl. I have to have a squirrel, and he's white. So I think he'll fit in. He's probably him and Peanut, but Peanut's a little dark pink. I wanted more pastel-y, okay? Judy girl. Okay, Judy is not my favorite at all, but I'm considering her because she reminds me of like that Japanese pop star, like, you know how they, I don't know, just the cutesy Japanese stuff, right? Anyway. Okay, Kiki. Now she's black and pink, which black, white, pink are my colors. The thing that I'm turned off by is her shirt because it's Christmas, basically, and it just does not go. But I don't have any black villagers, and I think it would be nice to have her on the island, so I'm considering her. I'm also considering this gentleman. This gentleman, I feel like he could be a Japanese businessman. You know, he's the only businessman here, really. Okay, this girl, yes, because she's black and white and a squirrel. I mean, you cannot expect me not to have a couple of squirrels on the island. You cannot. I was trying to go for villagers I haven't really had before. I've had Pico, but I want her again because she's very Japanese-esque and she's in the color scheme I'm looking for. Punchy I've never had. Blanche, never had. Mary, maybe for 10 minutes on an island. I don't remember, but she never really fit in what I was doing, but I like her little dreamy shirt. She's got that pink and white color. Okay, Marshall. Okay, I don't even have to explain that, right? I don't have, do I have to explain it? I'm not going to explain it. Okay, and then we have Cookie. I mean, she's that pastel pink that we're looking for. She's cutesy. Shino, hello. I mean, she's literally wearing a kimono. Like, she fits. Okay. Popstar girly. Kiki, black, pink. All right, we got it. All right, then the other one that I'm thinking of is Olive, because gray is also in my color scheme. The only thing I don't like about Olive is I mean, she's wearing this brown and black outfit, which the black goes, but the brown doesn't. But he's wearing green. You know, Genji's wearing green. That doesn't go. Punchy's wearing plaid. I mean, you're going to have the animals wearing... You're going to have people wearing different stuff in cities, right? So, I figure, you know, a little variation is okay. So, this is my little inspo mood board. This is awful. You guys do so much better at this. Why does mine suck so hard? It sucks. This is terrible. This is awful. You guys line them up and make them all cute. Yeah, no. I might just have to throw this in the garbage. Okay, and I realize also there are more than 10 villagers here. I'm undecided. I don't know, you know, I already have a few of these villagers on my island, so, you know, I'm keeping those ones. So I guess what's going to determine like who ends up, who do I already have? I already have Cookie. Let's put Cookie up here. She's already there. We got Punchy. He's already there. Let's make him bigger. He wanted to be big earlier, and now when I want him big, it's too hard. Okay, so we have these 3 already on the island. Oh, and Mary. Mary's already on the island. So we have these 4 on the island. Oh my gosh, dogs. Sorry, y'all. So these are the ones that I'm like, these are the considerations for going forward. So I just have to see like which ones of these should I do. Yeah, so these are what I'm considering. This could have been really much more cute, but this is just me learning how to do a mood board. Let me see what else we can add to this. Alright, you guys, well, with the help of my husband, who knows Canva just a little bit better than I do, we got to this point here where I don't know how to get all these lines off of here. Oh no. Oh no. I keep messing up my picture. Anyways, oh, there it is. That's better. So that's the finished product. What do you guys think? You guys think that'll be a cute little island? I think it'll be a cute little island. I'm hoping it'll be really pretty, and that it has lots of pink flowers, but we're gonna do the gray streets and stuff like that, but still have a little greenery here and there. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mood board. I'm going to come back in a minute here, and we're going to kind of look into designs. So let's do that here in just a minute, and we'll look at designs. Okay, I'll see you in a second. All right, now we're on my Pinterest board area here where I'm kind of looking at designs. And I was just going to kind of go through some of these and see sort of some inspirational designs that I really liked. These little, this little thing right here for doors and stuff is really cool, and it's nice to have these ones, you know, because then you don't like have to waste some of your design spots for it, so that's pretty cool. I do need to figure out how to save this properly though. Alright, Miss Untechnological, I think I got it, but I'm not sure. Anyways, just cruising through some of these other designs here. There's so many really cool looking ones. And so this one is just kind of like a green shingle with the secure on it. I just thought it's really pretty. I'm gonna save it. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I figure I'll save, you know, a lot of these like single designs to see if I can kind of get them to work in the island. But I may not use all of these, but I figured if I just show you all of them, that one I'll probably definitely use, because it's nice just to have for some edging and stuff. And so I love that. I also love these stones. I'm definitely going with the gray and pink on this island. So this is sort of a little stone spring path, which would be nice to have on the island. These are probably not the style we're looking for, a little too fairy core. And they did say actually fairy wood, so you know. Here's a little puddle. It's really cute. I think I'll save this. It doesn't have the Sakura flower in it, but it's still really pretty, so I'll take it. And then here's some single and paired up kind of flowers that would be nice just to put here and there, you know, in between some stuff. So you definitely are going to see a lot of flowers and things like that on this island. This one, cute beach theme idea, but it's not really Sakura, but I was kind of like, oh, is that kind of a Sakura beach thing? That's a little too like princessy or fairy core kind of. let's see what else they have in here. This is pretty. This would be cute, but not sure it really suits this. Let's see what else. What else? You gotta kind of click into them to see, you know, if they go, ooh, I like this path. Yes, I've been wanting like just a completely pure sakura path for this, just for like the foresty areas and stuff, the green areas. But I am going to have a lot of city core area too. I also am looking for like a grass path that has flowers. This is a little too fairy core. Well, this is a pretty water path. Yeah, and that one has like the sakura flowers around it. That's really pretty. I'm gonna save that. I'm not sure if I'll have room for all these flowers. That's pretty, but it kind of has some weird chunkage in it. This is really pretty for like a, if you wanted to do like a pond area. I think this one has a lot of spaces in it needed. I can't remember. But, oh, I like this one too. Yes, this one, I think I've saved this before. I'm not sure if I ever used it. I might have used it on one of my Froggy Islands, but I can't remember if it was this one or a different one. It might have been a different one, to be honest. But, yeah, the Sakura Pond is pretty. It looks like the edges are kind of odd looking, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go with that. But it's the idea. It's just a little too, I don't know, a little too uniform maybe or something. I don't know. It just has a weird look to it. Let's see. That's the same one I was looking at, but did I save it? I don't know. I'm saving it again just in case. Let's look a little bit more since all these water codes are up here right now. Yeah, I think that one might be similar. It's a big code, but I'm just going to save them and we'll look them all up when I get to my island again and kind of just go from there. But you kind of have to see it on the ground. Oh, this is more, yeah, that's more like resorty or beachy or something. Oh, this is a bunch of flowers. That's really pretty. Yeah, that's a good one. You can kind of pick your own colors, but I'm not sure that's what we're looking for. But since we already have the Sakura path, I probably don't need that. But there are a lot of really pretty flower code ones in here, so if you needed that. What else is in here? You just kind of have to look around. Sometimes some really beautiful ones are like hiding in there, you know? So, yeah, let's see. It's really pretty. I love how they intermingle all these commercials in here too. It's like, okay. I guess that's how Pinterest probably makes its money, I'm sure. Because it's a free service, like you don't have to pay anything. So I'm guessing they just kind of work them in there as much as they can. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, is that really, are those Sakura flowers though? It's hard to tell. I like that for a flag. That'd be really pretty. Ooh, that's very inspirational. I love the look of that. That's the same. That's so pretty. I use one kind of similar on my mood board for that. What's this? Ooh, that's pretty. I like that look. Like, these are the ones that I saved from before that I might like to use. Like, these are all the little inspiration pics. Like, that's so cute, isn't it? It's a green puddle though, so I'm not sure it'll go, but I saved it anyways just to see if I like it. There's a little lily pad. I could put that down maybe if I wanted to. I'm not sure. This is a cute little welcome mat. Isn't it cute? It's very, you know, obviously it's Sanrio. These would be cute for little step paths in here, and they're pink but more pastel side, so not too vibrant. There's another flower code that would be nice just to put around. So that's another one I saved. And then I got a little Hello Kitty stepping stone. I thought that looked really cute. I mean, it is a Japanese, you know, caricature. And I have a whole bunch of kimonos that I saved that I thought were really beautiful, that I will probably wear around my island. Like each day I'll just try to change into some different ones, along with the game ones that they have. But those are so pretty, and I thought this was such a cute little pink room. It's not very Asian inspired, but I thought I could use some inspiration from it to create it. But you know, and then this is like a little kitchen area. It's kind of pink, you know, a lot of pink and stuff, just kind of like ones that oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's like that little thing you put your face in. I always forget what it's called, but whatever. It's in game, so you don't have to waste so many spaces on other things. There's another Sakura kimono. It's really pretty. And that one's kind of dreamy, you know. It's cute. But there's a lot of like that Sanrio-ish kind of stuff over in Japan. You know, they like a lot of the cute little looks like that. So it reminds me of Japan for sure when I see it. Let's see what else is in here. I saved a lot of kimonos because I figure each time I film or each video I could wear a different one, you know. Alright, and then, gosh, yeah, there's just so many I couldn't choose. I'm not sure I'll download all of these, but I have a lot of space for clothing and the face cutouts, so I could throw some in. This one's really pretty too. I don't know where this, well, I think this is in the house. That's in the house. So that was one that you can buy the walls and the flooring and then just put all that around. Be really pretty. So not quite sure, you know, but I think I might put a couple different residents on this island in order to get some of the bigger houses, you know. And then I can, that's really pretty too, by the way. I was trying to look up things that's pretty too. That would look really nice on this island and kind of be the direction I'm trying to go in. April Honey did a tour of a DA that I absolutely adored, and I think I'm going to do a tour of it myself and put it in here just so that you can see the island that I'm kind of taking a lot of inspiration from, because it was really gorgeous and I loved it so much. So if I have a chance, I'll do it in this video, but if not, I might throw it in somewhere else, or at least link the DA down below. You know, I'm not sure if I'll get it in this video. I actually probably don't think so, but that's really pretty landscaping that I saved. I thought I could make it more Sakura-like, but just kind of going off of the different vibes of these and getting kind of that Zen slash city core Japan kind of look. Like, that's really pretty where they use the pine trees there. I also saw one where the pine trees are pink. It might be posted in here somewhere. There. They don't customize to pink, right? This is probably just modded. But these don't customize, right? Yeah, this. I don't know. I'm going to try it because, to be entirely honest, I have never even noticed that you could customize. Look at Shino. Look at her pretty. How pretty she is. And that combined with that gazebo there is like really cool. It makes it look like a big area instead of just one little arch, you know? That's really pretty, the landscaping around the bridge. Like, I need to remember all this stuff when I'm going in to make my island, you know. I really want to make it really pretty, you know. I'm definitely going to look up that pine tree, though. I want to see if the pine tree can be customized at all, or if I've just, because I don't know, maybe I've totally missed out on it. But variants, no, it only has one variant. I'm looking at it right now, and it's just the plain old pine tree. So that person had modded that in, so there's no way to even make that look the way it is unless you have mods like that. But the rest of this are just, like I said, just things that I saved that are just kind of inspiring me and what I'd like to have this island look like. I think what I'm going to do is do like part of the island in city core and part of the island in like the forest core sort of area with a lot of bridges, water, landscaping and stuff, and hopefully get kind of a nice mix in there so that it looks really pretty, you know. But even the beaches, like I'd like to do kind of that that Asian, you know, fishing town kind of look on the beaches. I think that'd be really pretty. And this is really gorgeous. Look at the moon with the pine trees and the little pagodas, just so cool. I've always loved Japanese stuff. We had a Japanese exchange student when I was younger, and I absolutely just like loved her. Her name was Misako. And sorry, it's been a long time since I thought about Misako, but she came to visit, and I was babysitting some of the children that she was staying with, and I got to spend some time with her, and she would tell me all about Japan, and we were pen pals for quite some time. We rode each other back and forth, and it was really cool. But I really enjoyed having her, you know, telling me about her place, and I would tell her about the U.S., and we would just chit-chat back and forth. I kind of miss her. I don't know what ever happened to her. If you're out there and you had a pen pal in the U.S. back in like, I don't know, late 80s, I guess, mid to late 80s. Let me know, because it might have been you if you're from Japan and came over to the U.S. as an exchange student and hung out with me. But anyways, yeah, this is really pretty. So I think a lot of these I will download. I'll try them out on the island, and we'll go from there. But hopefully you guys just kind of enjoyed the shopping. Ooh, that'd be cute for a curtain. I hope you guys enjoyed the shopping and just taking a look at all these really beautiful things. And I will download these into my Able Sisters, and then we will go and I will do a little mood board on the island, and then I'll try to show that in the beginning next time before I start designing and stuff. That way you guys can see the ones I actually did download. That would make a great flag, by the way, and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to take a look at it all on the actual island and see what it looks like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a good time just shopping around and making it, and I'm enjoying learning how to make mood boards. You've had a couple in the last week or two, which hopefully is not too boring for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys on the next video. If you have not given this video a like, please do so, and also subscribe if you would like to do that. And I will talk to you soon, you guys. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.